And I will try now make this fence here. And I will place cursor here and go with cube. Shift A, cube, and bring reference here. I think this is about 1 meter on the axis and maybe 5 centimeters. And press period key to isolate only this object and apply scale. Okay, I will try first make this line in the middle and then this part here. So I will go with Control R here and scale on X little, and also here, and scale on Y. And now I can go to front orthographic with numpad 1 and maybe with Control B make 3 loop cuts here. And X-ray mode, select these two and Control B again. And now select this middle part, scale, and just turn on individual origins and now scale. And now bevel this. And now I will bevel this middle part and scale this more. Okay, so we will do something similar, not I think for this we need sculpting these details here, but we don't want to do this now, so I will scale this here, and I will add one support edge here to this line and one down. And now we can scale this part here. And bevel this. Scale this and Control B. And maybe scale Control R here, and maybe scale about here, and Control B to smooth this. And maybe we can try with bevel modifier, but I think it will not help. No, we will just manually bevel this. So select all with Shift here and Control down, and now to switch to another line. I will first delete this area here, so select similar normal and delete faces, and same here. And now Shift and Control, Shift and Control here, and maybe with Control B. Shade smooth and turn on auto normals here. I think I will add one more loop cut here. Okay, and just bevel this line here. And because this part will be a little blurred, it will not be so much visible, and I think this is pretty okay. And now we can try create this one here. So I will go with cube again, and this is maybe 1 meter also, and maybe 15 centimeters. 15. And this is a little bigger than this one, so I will just scale this down and apply scale. And with double tap numpad period, we isolate only this one. So I will go again with numpad front orthographic and Control R, X-ray mode, and extrude this on along normals. Alt E, just extrude this part a little, and do same with this part here. Alt T, extrude this, and I will bring these faces a little down. And select these 4 faces, and with I we can insert this, but we need double tap I, so I. We need apply scale here, that's problem, so double tap I, and we can insert this here. Now extrude this along normals, and now scale this, and do same thing here. Alt E, extrude along normals, and scale. Just be sure you go with individual origins, and I will select all this, and I think I will delete this limited dissolve, and extrude this only one more time. And I will just scale little this, and Alt T, extrude along normals. Go here to subdivide 3 times, and with loop tool you need just enable this in preferences. So just click here to enable this, and now we can go with circle and scale this and extrude on the axis. And I will try to go with bevel modifier here. Okay, it worked. So maybe just one more segment and shade smooth and turn on normals here. And rotate this on Z and also this one. And I will just now copy this material here. So select this head and bring this material on these objects. But I will now make, I will try mix this texture here with this object. So I will make duplicate of this object and just change the name to something. And now we can also bring this object material here. And I will isolate this object again and unwrap this with maybe Smart UV project. It's look good. So I will go to shading tab and with the numpad period key select this, and with numpad period key twice we bring this object here and we can turn on material preview. I will try bring this this image here. So I will go to UV editor and bring this image and try place. Okay, we need to select this with L, these islands here, and I will try just place this here. And now I can back to I can back to shading tab, and if I plug this here I can see how this looks, and maybe I can mix just this in color input. So one color is this one and another is this one, and now we mix this with this slider. But I want to make some variations here, so I can go with color ramp, and maybe I can try, maybe I can take this or this texture, so I will try now with this one, and maybe tweak this color here. And I can use this as vector. Now you can see that black color is this texture and white color is this texture. So I can choose how much I like this one or this one down. And not completely black. So just a little of this maybe. Okay, maybe something like this, and just bring this down. And just unwrap this. And I will now count this. And I will now go with array modifier and bring this 14 of this. So I will go in this way, and I can rotate this. We need to scale this a little more. I can now just copy this. I will go with Alt D and on y-axis. And rotate this again a little. Okay. And to simplify this process of making this handle here, I will go with curve, so numpad 7, and maybe I will place cursor here and go with curve and Bezier curve, and I will rotate this and scale, and in edit mode just rotate this and bring here. And rotate this last one plus vertices, and I will select these two and go to subdivide maybe twice, and now I get 3 more points here, and I can adjust this with G and rotate little. If you need more points here, you can just grab 2 vertices and go with subdivide. Okay, and now I will go to geometry, and here in bevel I will add some depth here, maybe 7 centimeters. No, because we need to apply scale, and why this is so big, so okay, I will just scale this down. And I will go here with profile and try to do some shape here. Okay, and this corner here is this corner here, and in all 4 corners is this corner here. So I will try make something interesting here. And I will first scale this on the axis. Okay, and you can play more with this. I will go with this shape and I just bring this material here. Okay, and I will just copy this because I will now apply this curve, and when I apply this I can go back anymore. So I will just make copy of this with Shift D and place it here, because maybe I want continue with this, working on this, and I always have copy of this object. And if you preview this, you can see that we don't have UV map, and to make UV map we first need to convert this to mesh. And now it's you can see that we don't have anymore this curve here, so I can unwrap this, so I can go to shading tab, and this UV map I will plug here. So we will not touch this UV map we have, and I can create another UV map and select this UV map here. And now if I go to UV editor, and we duplicate this UV map, and I can place this here. So now we get the color of this, and we don't stretch this UV map of this metal, which is more important for us. So you can see how now this we get a little of this color, but we don't stretch this base metal here. And maybe you can see something really strange here. So we have this wall here, and the light is down, but we don't have shadow here, and shadow should be here. And the reason for that is because I disable shadow for this object. So I go to this object properties tab, and to visibility, I turn off this shadow. And if I turn on, and the reason for this is because I don't like light only on this top part. I want light from this area to put on in focus this line here. So I turn off this shadow here, and I create one object for shadow, just one plane in background here. So rotate this on y-axis by 90, and I will split this window to see better. So here on left side I will go to render preview, and now we can control shadows with this object here. So scale this on x-axis, and you can see how I can control shadows with this plane in background. And now I will go and this doesn't have sense in the real world because we don't have shadows in this part. You can see this wall finish here and the shadows start from here. But we need a little cheating here because I want to put my lines in focus and nobody will note that this part is a little strange, so now we can control shadows. This is before and after.